Who cannot join us will watch the video recording. Okay, it's on record now. We are beginning this amazing ONPASSIVE and digital business training by reading from the scripture in order to usher God into our seminar today. Just as you'll be listening to me as I tell you about this digital business opportunity, I want you to listen to me carefully now, because what I'm going to read out here will spell out the condition for your success in this business. I think it would be better I read it from my phone. Phone is better. Allow me to open the Bible to, if you have your Bible with you, open to Psalm 1. We are reading from the book of Psalm. We are reading Psalm chapter 1. Here it goes. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. Take note of that verse. And whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. May God add blessing to this reading for us in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. I want to take our attention to verse 3 of this passage, especially the concluding part of that verse. And whatever he does shall prosper. The Bible has given condition for success. God spoke to Joshua. Allow me to talk with my mentor. Hello, sir. Good morning. I am fine, sir. We are very good. Yes, we are already discussing here. We expect you to join us at 11 o'clock. Okay, sir. We are expecting you. Oh, but did I send you the link? Okay. Okay, we are expecting you, sir. Are you sending a script? Okay, please do. Is it on WhatsApp? Oh, that would be great. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, sorry for that interruption. I was speaking with our guest speaker, Mr. AbdurRazag Aziz from Abuja, who will be joining us today as a co-guest speaker with Stephen Watson from Jamaica, who resides in the United States. So at 11 o'clock, we will have done with the practical training. Then we'll be listening to the great leaders of ONPASSIVE today as they unveil the secret of this business to all of us. Okay, like I said, the Bible has spelled out condition for success. I don't know about you, but for me, I know that we can do nothing outside God. Jesus Christ said, for without me, you can do nothing. The Bible here says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. And then the Bible continued to talk about such a man, and he said, he delights in the law of the Lord, and he meditates on God's word every time. Number one, you have to be a good person, godly person, a Christian, have God and have faith in God to be successful in life. Yes. And then number two, you have to be someone who is reading the Bible. In Revelation chapter 1, verse 3, the Bible says, blessed is he who listens and those who hear the words of this prophecy. If you want to be successful in life, you need God in your life. The Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all other things will be added unto you. This ONPASSIVE business is part of the other things that will be added to you. So I want to encourage all of you listening to me now live, and those who will be watching the video recording of our meeting today, if you are not a Christian, find a way to become a Christian, reconcile with God, allow Jesus Christ to be part of your life, and you are going to become successful in everything you do. God spoke to Joshua and said, this book of the law that my servant Moses taught you, let it not depart from your lips, put it in your heart, and teach the children of Israel. Let them meditate on this word. And you too, make sure that you meditate on this word. Do not turn to the right or to the left, so that you may prosper in all your ways and have good success. You see, loving the Bible and reading the Bible guarantees good success and prosperity. I am saying this because we have joined so many businesses in this world and they all failed. We don't need to blame ourselves because we were not part of the team that created the business. We didn't know what they had in their minds. Now that we have a business that we are 100% sure it is going to be not only sustainable, but very, very secure, we need to bring God into it, bring God into our lives so that he will lead us. My prayer is that we will decide to become children of God and allow our faith in God to work for us. We pray for our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, and the Leadership Council and the technical team in India who are creating these amazing products and business for us, that God will bless them and make this business sustainable in Jesus' name. Let us pray. Our Father and our God in heaven, we thank you for this wonderful opportunity we have to gather here at Rema Christian Academy, Roatan, and around the world to discuss our ONPASSIVE artificial intelligence and information technology company. Father, we pray that your spirit will be here to lead us. Be with all of us who are here and those who are on their way down to this place. Be with all those who are joining us online and others who are planning to join us later. Be with our guest speakers as they will be joining us at 11 o'clock to speak to us today. May this meeting today be an eye-opener, and may it be a very successful one for us. May ONPASSIVE business be that opportunity that will give us the U-turn in our lives, the turnaround, the breakthrough, the financial freedom, the transformation we've been longing for. Father, we pray that this will be our last bus stop in internet and online marketing, because in ONPASSIVE we have an amazing opportunity like never before. Thank you, oh Father, for giving us the opportunity to gather here and discuss this business today. Guide us through all that we are going to do. For in Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Amen. Please, can somebody say amen from online?
Amen.
Oh, that's great. I love you guys. Okay, my people, we are at it. Permit me at this point to share my screen with you so that I can show you practically what you need to do for this business to work for you. Yeah, for those of you who are not here at Rema Christian Academy for the events, you don't need to worry. Whatever the people gathering here are shown, you will see the same thing. Here we have a big screen for them to view, and you have your small screen, your phone screen or your computer screen. It's the same thing. So you are losing nothing, except that we may be sharing some goodies here. You cannot receive it by Bluetooth or online, so you miss that part. But for the training today, we are doing everything possible to carry everybody along. I have spent money that is close to 1 million naira to buy equipment for our digital business training. You may not understand it. The screen we are using for this presentation is for our digital business training. And I bought it because of ONPASSIVE. Because I know that in ONPASSIVE, we will be making so much money that we'll begin to live our dream lives. But somebody needs to take the lead to guide people on what to do in this amazing business. And that is why I've decided to take the bull by the horn, to acquire the equipments, the audio equipments and the visual equipments, so that when we gather, we can show people practically how to access the account, how to use the IT products, and how to fulfill the conditions given by the company for us to succeed. Okay. Having said that, I want you to go with me as I go to the company's website. I am using my computer. So I now go to Google. For you to access your new O-Founders website, you go to Chrome or Google and type www.ofounders.net. The old website was gofounders.net, but the new website does not have G, so it is not Go, it is O. So we have www.ofounders.net. That is our new website. If you are logging in for the first time, you will be migrated to this new website. And here, this is how to log in. We are now on the login page. We are now, what did I do there? We are now on the login page. Okay, let it load. And what do? I want to log into my account first because I have my login details intact. So you type your password. Some of you threw away your login details. You threw away your password, but don't worry, we are here to help you today. Hello, Minister. Good morning. We are okay. Have you gone to Masqué? Okay, let me post the link again at Masqué because the meeting is on. Okay, sorry for that delay. A founder called to say he didn't see a link to join. So I've just posted the link again on the Masquerade group. Do well to join us. All right, let's continue from where we stopped before the call came in. Okay, my people, this is what to do. You type your email address there. After you type your email address, you put your password here. I want to type the password to my account. And then you click next to log in. You see what happened? Access code sent successfully. Before this time, I could open anybody's account, but not anymore. The company has so much protected this business for us. You know, there are people we know as internet hackers. They can hack into any website and steal people's money, but nobody will be able to steal your money from ONPASSIVE. The reason is that if somebody hacks into your account and try to log into your account, the company will send this access code to your email box. Without that code, nobody can open that account. So all I need to do now is to go to my email and retrieve this access code, bring it to come and use it to open. So let me go to my email now. At this point, I go to my email. I go to my email. It's loading. Open now. Okay, my email is loading. Okay, you can see all founders access code to log into all founders. So they have sent access code to my email. I now open that email. This is the access. Just look at it here. 771572. So all I will do is to copy this. See, I have to sit down here and do this training very thoroughly. After today, I don't care whoever wants to lose his account. After today, I don't care. I have done more than enough to guide people so that they should not lose their account. Whoever is not ready to learn, they should forget about this. Let them stay at home. Let them not come. See people joining us online. Others don't care. So I copy the access code, go back to the login page. Now listen, let me give you instruction here. When you put your email address and your password, and it says access code sent successfully, do not click this OK. Now, if you click it, by the time you go and copy the access code and come back, it's going to return you to the login page again. So leave it like this. When you copy the access code and come back, that is when to click the OK now. Do you see that? And then you have the 6 boxes here to paste the access code. So you type in the access code there and click log in. Each time you try to log into your account, the company will generate an access code and send to your email. It is done to protect your business. If you want to log into your account 20 times a day, 100 times a day, you will receive access code 100 times. 20 times. It is well protected. Good. Now, this is the new website. This is my business. Now here, we have the introductory video of this company here. You can play the video. It's going to give you ONPASSIVE, where many dreams come alive. This is where many dreams which were dead will come alive, and you will soon discover the truthfulness of that statement. So you can watch the video. You don't want to watch the video has an X button. Look at it here. To click and take it out. So I remove the video. The video is still here somewhere at the right corner if you want to play. This is the video that is going to show you the office building and the staff, the engineers, the managers, the directors of this company. We are dealing with a real company, with a real CEO, real engineers, real office building, real co-founders, and real business opportunity. Everything about ONPASSIVE is real. Let me play the video small.
Equal opportunity school, bridging the gap between big and small. Massive. ONPASSIVE. Aim to win it.
I have been with ONPASSIVE since its inception. I'm proud to be a part of an organization which has seen remarkable growth in a short time. And we are here.
That is the director of the technical department who has been with this company as a staff. He's a software engineer from 2018. These guys were employed by Ash Mufare, our CEO, to create the products for the company. And these guys are working day and night in India to produce the products we have started to use now, if you are a founding member. I don't want to play that video again. We have so many things to do here. It's in your back office. When you log into your account, you can play that video and entertain yourself and educate yourself as well about ONPASSIVE. So I have just logged into my account. This is my business, and I'm going to take you through the back office navigation. But that's not what I want to do for now. I'm coming back here to show you the necessary buttons. That one, I'm going to use my phone to do it so that you will understand better. I was just trying to log into my account, and that is how to log into your account. Here you can do so many things. Some of you are asking, what kind of product does the company have? How do we use the product? What do we use the product for? If you are a founding member of ONPASSIVE, you need not ask those questions because the company has given you all the answers. Like this button you have seen here, this button that is created with dotted lines, if you click on it, it opens up the product. These are the products of the company. And as a founding member, you can read about them. Like if I want to know, okay, what about this product called ONPASSIVE? How are we going to use it? I click. When you click on each of those products, it is going to open the product to give you information about the product and how to use. We have the user guide embedded in it. So this is ONPASSIVE. Automate your organization's administrative and recruitment process. You see, we are living in a world that a company that used to have 1,000 employees to manage the company will now run with 20 employees. Because we are living in the 21st century digital age, a time when one computer, an operator, would do the work of 1,000 people. So with ONPASSIVE, it is not going to be difficult for you to manage your own business if you have one, like I have. I have already registered my school, Rema Christian Academy, with ODesk. With ODesk. ODesk is going to be used by only corporate organizations. As a family member, you can't use ODesk if you don't have a business. Like this ONPASSIVE, it is going to be used for small-scale businesses and big-time companies. We have facilities for all of them. So to employ staff, to manage your staff, payroll, all records, they are all intact here. With ONPASSIVE, you can use your mobile phone to manage your organization. With a click of the button, everything you need will be done. This is ONPASSIVE. You can take time to read them. What to do with ONPASSIVE. We have all of them. User guide is here. So there's no point saying, I don't know how to use. And even we have question section. Benefits administration. How does it benefit administration? You click and it's going to tell you. View absence summary and details. You see, in OSTAF, there is facial intelligence. If you don't want to have a time book in your organization, you just install a screen. When the staff come to work, they just pass through the screen, and the screen will recognize their face and mark them present for work that day. At the end of the work, they pass through that screen again, and they are marked. Now, at the end of the month, all you do is to click a button, and OSTAF will give you the summary of all the staff who came to work and how they attended to their duties, how many hours they work. From there, you will know those who are due for part-time and those who are due for salary deduction. We are dealing with that kind of company, my people. We are not joking here. And the company has over 50 of such proprietary IT products. That's why when people shout, why didn't they launch? They should have launched by now. It is now I understand why the company did not launch in December. And we thank God we have lived to see it happen. Because as I'm talking to you right now, the company is about to hit the launch button and the business will go live. So that is how to assess that protocol OSTAF. Okay, let me return to the website. We will still come back here later, but I'm going back. I'm going back because I want to help you log into your accounts. As will be people to log into their accounts, you have to learn. The first person who arrived today is John, and we are going to log into his account. Okay, now I return to the login page because John does not know where the password is. So what John will have to do is to click on this button, reset password. Don't go to login. So if you have forgotten your password, when you visit www.ofounders.net on the login page, you click on reset password. I just click and see the company brings a column and says reset password. Enter email address. Email is the most crucial data, the most crucial entity of this business. You should not just do what with your email. So John, give me your email. Call your email for me. John James. John James. 730 at gmail.com. Good. Let me. So when you put the email address, you put the, it's telling us that that email does not exist. We are dealing with a company, with artificial intelligence company. John, look at your email again. I have John James John retrieved by my system, and it is John James John 112 at gmail.com. And you said John James John 730. Okay. You don't know the one you use for your ONPASSIVE again. Fun. So let us try. John James John 112 at gmail.com. Your password is reset. Please check inbox of your registered email. Email for them. Important business. So at this point, you log into your email to get the new password. And thank God I have access to this email. So they have given me. You don't need to see that one. So we are now ready to log into your account. This time around, we go to login page. John James John 112 at gmail.com. And then we type in the new password they have given. I'm going to give it to you later. The new password is B See, it has accepted the new password. Access code says successful. You have to go back to your email for this access code. So we go back to the email, and the access code is already here. So we type the access code 345-611. What's the problem? 345-611. And then we log in. Okay, let's remove the video. You can see, good morning, John. If you log in the afternoon, in the evening, you receive greetings from the company. If you log in the evening, you will have good evening, John. So the company is welcoming you. Good evening, John. Welcome to all founders family. At ONPASSIVE, you are welcome. Anytime, any day, because you are a founding member, you are a stakeholder. Listen to me. I posted a message on our chat group yesterday, and I said that our family members, our neighbors, our colleagues, our teachers, our students, our employers, our employees, our friends, and even our enemies will all join ONPASSIVE after the public launch. It is good that we have positioned ourselves as founding members, And as they are going to join ONPASSIVE, the system will bring all of them as our downlines. You are so fortunate to have positioned yourself. Hello, my president.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
I am very fine. How is Abuja today?
Well, Abuja, we are good. No issue yet at all.
Okay, you are welcome, sir. We are in the middle of the training, and whatever you have lost, you will get it when you get back the video recording. No problem.
Thank you very much, my brother. I trust you. I know you can do it. You are really on top of the job.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. So that is it. So, John, we are able to log into your account. This is your account. And the first thing I want us to do is to change that password. If the company sends you a system-generated password, when you log in, change it to something you will always remember. Because the one they are going to send to you is a password you cannot memorize and you cannot remember. So how do you change your password? We go for that training now. See, at the right-hand side of this page, we have a circle with initial JJ. See, have you seen JJ? That JJ means John. You have JJ because you have not put your picture. If you put your picture will appear. Like, I don't know if my page is still on. It will not be, it's not on again. So you click on that place where you have that icon, JJ. You click on that place. When you click, it gives you option to click on profile. I click on profile. When you click on profile, good. It brings your profile page. Look at your profile page. Can you see? This circle with JJ is because your picture is not here. Now, look at that circle very well. You will see that there is an icon at the edge of the circle, down. Can you see the icon? Something that looks like a pencil. Now, if you want to put your picture here, you click on that icon. Let me click. You see, it brings these pictures. If you don't want to put your real picture there, you can select any of these. Look at them. If you're a man, you select any man's picture here. If you're a woman, you select any woman's picture here and put there. If you don't want to show your real face. For ONPASSIVE, it's a real business for real people. There's no point putting these default pictures there. There's no point doing that. Me, I put my real picture. If you have your pictures already, you click, if you have your pictures already on the ONPASSIVE page, see Fanjafet, enter the waiting room. Hello, First Lady.
Yes, sir.
Hello, First. Yeah, thank you so much for the nice work you are doing. Continue to admit our new people. Siphon is waiting.
I've admitted her.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. If you have your pictures on the ONPASSIVE website already, you click on choose from library. When you click choose from library, it will bring the pictures you have here so that you can put it. Or I'm looking for the option to snap a new picture or to select from your device. Hello, Godwin. Good morning. How is Calabar? Okay. You cannot hear me. You have seen the picture but cannot hear my voice because you have not on your speaker. You know, when you join Zoom, there is always an option for you to. Do you know how to share your screen? Okay, now this is what you do, eh? You touch the screen. You are using mobile phone or computer? Okay, touch the screen. When you touch the screen, it is going to show the audio and video icon on the left bottom of the page. You will see that icon that represents a microphone, eh? Just go there. Just go there and touch that icon. Play on that icon. It's going to bring my voice because other people are hearing me. Yes, touch it. You're welcome. Let me check my Zoom again. Okay. I don't know. I was looking for, there is an icon that you click and it's going to take you, if you are using a mobile phone, like you have seen this, choose from library. Okay, no file chosen. If you use your phone and you have your pictures on your phone, there will be a button for you to click and it will open your picture album. Then you click the picture you want to put there and then you have your picture there. That is what I wanted to show you there. Now we want to do something else. So you can see this is John's profile page. You have your founder ID. Please copy it, write it somewhere and keep it outside this website. When you log in, it's very, very important. It has your first name and your last name, your country. You can your phone number here. If it is not correct, you can change it. If there was a mistake in your name, you can edit here. You are allowed to do that here. You can edit anything on this page except your email address. The only thing you cannot edit is the email address. That's not what we want to do. We want to change the password. Okay, now, to change the password, look at change password. You have to put the current password first.
Looking for a way to put the current password.
Look at it down. Down. Current password down. By your left.
Okay. Thank you. Who is talking, please? Who is speaking, please? I hope I'm not muted. Can you hear me? Those online.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Our guest speaker is already in the house. All right. So let me put the current password here. So I want to put the current password, the one the company sent. Type it. Okay, I put the current password, then put the new password that I want to use with this account. Password changed successfully. Now, I want to use the new password I've just created to log into the account. Access code sent successfully. Now I need to go to the email to get the access code. Yes, I want to finish what I started to usher you in shortly.
Here's the key.
Okay.
Why will you keep it there?
I'll do that in the next 1-2 minutes. Okay, so I go there to get the access code. Seven 2 4 5 4. Okay, we'll come back to this.
Have you go?
I'm going to mute everyone so that those who are going to talk to us would unmute themselves and speak. We have some great people in the house. I mean, real great people. Okay, my people, we have some great people in the house. We have to discontinue the practical training to allow our guest speakers to speak. Then we will continue because I know they are very busy people. I'm so happy to have a great lady in the house. I'm not going to introduce her. I know someone that will introduce her better. Permit me to introduce to all of us a great man in the house. Mr. AbdurRazag is a successful entrepreneur and a performance expert and author. He trains, coaches, and mentors thousands of people in more than 40 countries and helps people every day to start their own business. He has made a remarkable impact in the sphere of business ownership and recognized as a recommended distributor by Business for Home. Hello, Mr. Sorry about that. Okay, was talking about Mr. AbdurRazag. He has made a remarkable impact in the sphere of business ownership and is recognized as a recommended distributor by renowned Business for Home. He has also been featured in other local and international platforms. He lives a great lifestyle in Abuja with his wife and their 3 amazing daughters. My people, I want you to join me in a standing ovation to to welcome our leader, our mentor, a man I have come to love and appreciate so much, a man I love and trust. Permit me to introduce to you our leader, Mr. AbdurRazag Aziz, as he speaks to us.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. Hello, everyone. And I can see that we're being joined by some people from different parts of the world already. It's such an honor and a great pleasure to be with you this morning. First of all, I must quickly acknowledge, Mr. Anefi of Akpan. You won't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen this gentleman face to face, but we've been doing business now for several years, and I was just very excited to, tell him about ONPASSIVE, and he went into action, 100%. So before I say anything, I want to also crave the indulgence of everybody. Allow me to also welcome, a very, very important, very great personality to our midst. This is a lady who I just contacted just a few hours ago. I told her about this call, and she's a big surprise. I have a big surprise for everybody on the call right now. I hope you can still hear me. Can you hear me, everyone? Mr. Akman, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, so like I said, I took the liberty because I know that there are some people who are live in the hall right now, and several people will be joining us from across the world. And who other than somebody who is representing the entire continent of Africa on the Leadership Council of ONPASSIVE to come and join us and inspire us, this morning, and to show us exactly, what it is that we have in our hands, this huge opportunity that we have in our hands and what we can do with it. So without much, without taking too much of your time, please allow me to welcome an LC member. That's a Leadership Council member. These are people who are working and talking with our CEO, Mr. Ashton Farrow, on a daily basis. They know so much about this business because they're in direct contact with the founder, the visionary, who has created this amazing opportunity. She joined ONPASSIVE in September of 2019, and she has taken the entire continent of Africa by storm, and even beyond Africa. She's helping, new founders and existing founders to really understand the huge opportunity that we have in our hands. She loves to paint in her spare time, and she loves golfing as well. She lives in South Africa, and I would love you to please, all of you, welcome Marina Favit to this call. Marina Favit, please unmute yourself and let's hear you.
Thank you so much, Abdul.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
This is
for coming.
awesome. I always say, hello, Africa, hello, world. This is fantastic. I love connecting with everyone across the African continent and beyond. This is truly a global company. Sorry, can you maybe just mute everyone? You can make me a co-host if you want, that I can help with that, because it gets quite distracting with the different interruptions as we talk. Thanks. I'll unmute myself once you do that.
All right. So, Mr. Akpan, can you mute everybody? Can you make Marina a co-host?
Okay. I'm working on that now. Okay, please, Marina, please check if that works.
It's worked perfectly. Thanks. I've also admitted 4 people. That's how quickly that happens. All right. I have shared this on the upcoming webinars. We had very short notice to do that. So hopefully people will join. As I was saying, this is truly a global IT company. We have got founding members from every country in the world, pretty much 195 countries and 17 territories. So it's really, really global. Our head office, or where our CEO, Ash Mufara, is stationed, is in Orlando, Florida. He positions himself where the tech giants are. In our IT hub, that is in Hyderabad, we have 6 stories. And by the time we launch, which is any day now, it's really, we're on the verge of going to, officially launch to the world. We will have 1,000 staff members just at that branch. We also have staff members working remotely. We have recently opened, got 2 floors in Bangladesh. We will have more staff, and in Singapore, Dubai, Morocco, Canada, which is fantastic. We're really, spreading all over. And then we're also going to have what it's called Office Abroad 1000, where there will be 1,000 founders like you and I that will be able to open an office anywhere you choose. And there'll be a maximum of 10 offices per country. So ONPASSIVE is a global IT company. It is the difference with our CEO and everyone else out there is that he wants to share his wealth with us. He could be the richest man, if not the richest, well, one of the richest men, if not the richest man in the world. But he decided to share the wealth with you and I so that we can help him going forward to contribute by turning poverty into prosperity around the globe. He wants to create 1 million Mother Teresas. He said that he cannot go to sleep knowing that he's had a good meal or meals for the day, living in a nice house, driving a nice car, and there are children without shoes that are hungry, people out there that are homeless, and he can't do it on his own. And that is why he is grooming us to come into ONPASSIVE and start, thinking about what are we going to do going forward to help our communities, to help our country. And there are so many people getting together that that's all we discuss now, because he said there is going to be abundance, there's going to be excess. Whatever your financial goal is, that's a done deal. That is, you're going to achieve that. So he always say, charity begins at home. Fill your own tank. Make sure that your house is paid for, that you've bought the house of your dreams, the car of your dreams, gone on the lavish holidays that you've always dreamed of, and bought the children the most amazing gifts. But there's only so much that you can buy. There will be excess, and that is where we are brainstorming to see how are we going to make a difference. He said, if I can change one person's life, my job is done. And if we can all have that thinking process, then I would say that all our jobs are done. And we're just going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And the lovely part about ONPASSIVE, it is digital IT products and tools and services. So it's every product that any person that's online, any business that's online will need to be a success. And they are supplying all of that under one umbrella, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't want to take away from whoever's going to be doing the presentation, but I just wanted to give that in a nutshell to say that this is, if you've ever asked God to help you, to give you a break in life, because things have really been tough over the last 2 years with COVID-19. It's really affected the situation. Our economy was bad across the African continent before COVID, and now it's even worse. But ONPASSIVE is that blessed hope where it's going to change our lives, and we can be the change that we've always dreamed of. And you can change that family tree of yours, where you will now be able to be financially free. You will be able to leave a legacy that you can be proud of. And it's just amazing. Going forward, we are so happy the wonderful thing about ONPASSIVE, there's no origin, race, or creed that plays a part. We are all one family, beating with the same heartbeat, at the same rhythm, because we've all got the same goal in life. So thank you very much. I'll stay on to answer any questions if you have any later on. And it's just been awesome. Thank you so much for having me here with you today.
Thank you so much, Madam Marina. We are so happy to have you here in the house. Okay, Mr. Aziz, over to you. I'm working on it.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Marina. That was just spectacular. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this was a very short notice, and you can see, I mean, that is the labor of love, you know, that you know, is in the heart of our CEO, and it transcends to all leadership council members and hopefully every ONPASSIVian. All right, we jump on these calls even at very, very short notices. All right, so the presentation, Mr.
What is it?
Can you hear me? Sorry.
Okay, from this network.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. It was, sorry, I had a call coming. So, Mr. Akpan, we're going to be doing a presentation. Am I correct?
I'll get somebody from the service.
I want to do a presentation because we have people from all over the world on the call. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me, Mr. Akpan?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Yes,
Okay, fantastic. All right, so for our guests who are on the call right now, I'm just going to quickly walk you through a brief presentation of ONPASSIVE. Okay, so the company is a global IT company, information technology company that is going to be driven by artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay, and what we have set out to do is just two things, really. Two things. If you have a business right now, if you have businesses, we want to make you to be much more successful than you are already experiencing. So we want to allow you to gain abundance beyond what you have already conceived for your businesses. All right. So if you have your businesses already, we're going to make you to be more abundant. And people who don't have a business, especially people who are looking, okay, to operate their businesses online, because that's the future, right? And we're already in the future, because right now the biggest market in the world is online. So if you don't have your business online, you want to take your business online. So for such people, we're going to create a business for you. We're going to obtain abundance for you. So how do we do that? Very simply. Okay, we have an acronym in ONPASSIVE known as CATMO, C-A-T-M-O, CATMO. So just put that acronym in your mind, and I'm going to walk you through what each letter in that acronym means. And then, of course, CATMO equals TF, TF. So what does C mean? C simply means that ONPASSIVE is going to create, you know, a total internet solution for you, for your businesses. Okay, total internet solution. All right. So As long as you want to promote your business online, there's going to be a tool and a variety of several of those tools to help you to become more abundant. And like I said, right now, the marketplace is online. So if you're not online, you're not really doing business yet. Okay. So we're going to provide every single tool, software that you need to promote your business. Okay. So that's what C represents. Then A represents automation. And how are we going to automate every single process that we provide for you as tools? Is going to be through artificial intelligence, AI. So it means that you'll be able to promote your business, you'll be able to market your business, advertise your business, you'll be able to, call people from several parts of the world to engage in business with you, and it's going to be all done for you by artificial intelligence. Think about it. In the last 2 years, especially at the beginning of the pandemic, it put a lot of businesses out of business. It put a lot of people out of work. Some people have not been able to recover from that, if they can ever recover, that is. Okay. But you have an opportunity right now to have artificial intelligence to drive your business. Okay. Then T, I call that the almighty T. The almighty T is what makes every business in the world, to be standing today, to have ever, thought about being a business. It's about customers, because if you have a business, what you're looking for is customers, and T represents traffic. Okay. And our CEO is an expert when it comes to traffic. He's somebody who has gone to, MIT, he's gone to several Harvard, trainings. He is traffic personified. So if you want traffic for your business, for your type of business, it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether your business is online right now, whether you have a brick and mortar business, it could be a supermarket, it could be a farm, it could be any type of business. You need customers to patronize you. Otherwise, you will not be in business. You'll go out of business. Now, we will not only provide traffic for you, not just customers, we're going to provide targeted traffic. That is, people who are actually looking for the type of business that you do, the type of products that you sell, the type of, whether it's a school, it doesn't matter. We're going to look for the right type of customers for you, and we're going to generate tons and tons and tons of leads for you that are going to eventually become your customers. So that's what traffic means. Okay. And then we have MO, CATMO, remember? MO at the end, money. That's the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we wake up every single day. That's why some of us go to jobs. Some of us might be in our places of business right now, might be in our offices. Some of us might be working from home. But at the end of the day, guess what? We want to put food on our table for ourselves and for our loved ones. And that's what the bottom line is all about. And ONPASSIVE is going to make that happen for you, because you are going to create two types of income with ONPASSIVE. One is your primary businesses. It's going to generate much more income that you could have ever dreamed of, because you now have, system that delivers traffic, that promotes your businesses, which eventually creates output for you in terms of profits, right? And then the secondary income, which I believe is going to ultimately become your primary income. And that's because you will have an opportunity to become a co-founder with ONPASSIVE. That's why we're talking to you today. It's the end of the year, okay? If you're a guest right now on this webinar, tell you what, the person who has invited you thinks highly of you, thinks the world of you, because I don't know how many business decisions you've taken in 2021. Even in the last couple of years, the decision that you take today regarding ONPASSIVE could be the biggest, most important business decision of 2021 and perhaps your life. Because with ONPASSIVE, you have an opportunity to become a co-founder of the business. And as a co-founder of the business, guess what? you'll become an automatic reseller of all the products that have been created already and the ones that will be created in the future. And you don't have to sell these products. This is 100% all done for you operation. You're going to create generational income. You're going to create residual income, the best type of income that you can ever create, and it's going to be done for you by a system, the AI component of ONPASSIVE. The company is going to generate traffic for you. The company is going to sell the products on your behalf. And this is going to happen every single day, every single week, every single month, and for years to come. And that is going to lead you to generate wealth for yourself and also for your entire family. All right. So what does it take for you to become a co-founder? I'll get to that in a minute. Let's talk about TF. Okay, we say CATMO equals TF. What is TF? TF is total freedom. Total freedom, not just freedom, but total freedom. Because if you think about it, there's some people who are successful, okay, but they don't have time freedom. There's some people who are not successful, they don't have financial freedom. We want you to gain both types of freedom with ONPASSIVE, and that's time freedom and financial freedom. That is what equates to total freedom. Because with time freedom, you can enjoy quality time with your family, you can travel the world, you can do just about anything that you want. Why? Because you have financial freedom, which is going to be taken care of for you by ONPASSIVE. That is what we offer. That is CATMO for you. So how do you become a founder? It's just a $97 decision. You become a founder, a co-founder with ONPASSIVE by paying a one-time $97 co-founder fee. All right. And if you're going to use a payment debit credit card for your payment, there's going to be an additional $5. $5 is the processing fee by your payment processor. Could be MasterCard or Visa card. So a total of $102. It's a one-time payment, okay, and you never have to pay again for becoming a co-founder. Once you become a co-founder, you're going to be in the system. And right now, in the journey of ONPASSIVE, we're in pre-launch. We're still in pre-launch. That's why we still have this offer. But this offer is going to go away any moment from now. Any moment from now, the company is no longer going to accept co-founders. All right. So this will take us to our semi-launch. When we get to semi-launch, we'll be required to make another payment.
Has he lost connection or is it just me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now okay. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I was disrupted by a phone call that came in. I'm using my phone. Sorry about that. So like I was saying, there's going to be another payment, okay, which is going to be for the packages. Remember, you are a co-founder of an IT company, and we're all going to be buying products on a monthly basis, okay? Everybody who joins. But you, because you're becoming a co-founder today, you're only going to pay one time for that business portfolio, the business, the packages, the products. And that's going to be an amount between $200 and $300. We don't know the exact amount now. It's going to be announced during our semi-launch. All right. So that amount is not required right now. So don't worry too much about that. Just come into the system, get into the pre-launch stage, like everybody in the world, over 1,100,000 co-founders in the world today, and get ready for a time of your life. Okay, that's all you need to do today. Pay $97 plus $5 payment processing fee, that's $102. $102. Imagine what you're going to get for that. You're going to get an income center that's going to generate wealth for you over and over and over and over again. And I normally put the word look when I tell people over and over again, because it just goes on and on and on and on. It will generate for you substantial income to take care of yourself, your family for the long term, and hopefully for the rest of our lives. So that's what this presentation is all about today. I hope that I've been able to deliver the message. Everybody who is a guest, has gotten the information. Give yourself a gift that's going to keep on giving. We're in the holiday season right now. Give yourself a treat. $102. Get yourself a founder position. Get more positions for yourself and your family if you can afford more than one position, because each income center is represented by an all-founder position, okay? And you're allowed to create as many founder positions as possible for you and your family. I can tell you right now, myself, I have a founder position. My wife has a founder position. Each of our 3 daughters have a founder position, okay? For me, that's just amazing. And in fact, I have to bring all of my siblings. So I tell people right now, reach out to your family members, reach out to your associates, reach out to everybody and share this gift of a lifetime. So that's the presentation of the ONPASSIVE and also the all-founder, the co-founder position. And I want to hand the mic back to our host, Mr. Anyefiok Akpan, right now. I'm going to hand the mic back to him. So if you have any questions, we have our Leadership Council member, Marina Favit, is still on the call, and we can answer any questions from guests that are on the call or in the room with you where you are right now.
Wow. So excited and fired up today. I never expected it could be this big. I said yesterday that today will be the gathering of the eagles. I never knew that we will have such great eagles in the house. I'm so happy, I'm so fired up to be able to listen to Madam Marina on this Zoom today. She is our African queen in ONPASSIVE, and we always love to see her, to listen to her. We watch her video presentation on a daily basis. Madam Marina, we are so happy to have you in the house. Thank you so much for honoring AbdurRazag's invitation to be here. You are so encouraged. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Welcome. I'm glad I'm here. It was a great presentation. I just wanted to add to what you said. I know that in Africa, $102 is a lot of money. In South Africa as well. So I can just imagine as we go into Africa, it's just really a struggle. But what I always tell everyone, if you can get 4 or 5 family members together, you only need one position, and that one position will change your whole family's life forever. So if you can just come together and get either like 4 or 5 people, $20, $25 together to get that position, get back to the person who invited you, use their link to register, and then you just try and do the same thing when it comes to the activation fee, because it is a subscription-based business. But what's so fantastic, and once again, everything ONPASSIVE is doing has never been done before. What ONPASSIVE is doing has never been seen before. And we have never seen before, never done before, artificial intelligence technology. So it's really, you are in such a great, wonderful position. Going forward, we pay that one-time subscription, and that is the best way to make money. If you listen to Robert Kiyosaki, subscription-based royalties, that's where the money is. And I always thought, how am I going to find something that people are going to pay me on a monthly basis? It's called leverage. You don't need to come up with the idea. You just need to see the vision, somebody that has done it and has got the team and the manpower to put it together and follow them. And that's exactly what we've done. as you rightfully said, we've already got over 1 million founding members. And people will think, but oh my gosh, am I not too late? No, because we will be the 1% in the top earners of the whole ONPASSIVE organization. The whole world is coming in after us, under us, in our organization. And they get put there automatically, 100% hands-free. I always remember when I say that, when I started riding a bicycle, it's look ma, no hands. Now as an adult, you can say, look ma, no hands. My business is working automatically for me. And you really don't need to understand the business. You don't need to understand the products and tools. You don't even need to use them. You just need to get in and then get rewarded for it. And going forward, our CEO, Ash Mafara, is really a genius. He has got the O wallet, which has got different parts, like a sub part, where as the commission comes in automatically into our O wallet, they will keep the next month's subscription. So you never, ever have to go into your pocket again. They'll keep that subscription until that's covered. And then your commission will get paid out in real time. As the customers pay, you get paid. Once again, it's unheard of. People don't do that. They hang on to the money to earn the interest, or companies, I should say, don't do that. Our CEO is different to anything you've ever seen before. So think about that, guys. Students as well. You can get a position with your best friends, just all club in, $20, $25, and then do whatever it takes. We've got people all over the world. There was a youngster in the UK. He was 16 years old. You can have a business at 16 in the UK. And he wanted to do it on his own. His mother got a position. He started listening to the webinars and he said, I want in on this. This sounds like something I want to do. And then she was going to buy him the position. And he said, no, I want to do it myself. So he went and he walked dogs and he cut lawn and he washed windows and he did what it took him about 2 weeks to come up with the money, and he paid for it. There's a lady in Papua New Guinea. She sold trinkets on the side of the road. I'm sure you're all familiar with people, hawkers on the side of the road, and they're struggling. But she knew because somebody told her. She was illiterate. She couldn't read or write. She never had a computer or even a smartphone. But she knew that in order to change her life, she needed to get into an online business in computers, okay? That's all she knew. And when she was presented with this, they spoke to her about this opportunity. She did whatever it took. And it took her about 2-3 weeks to come up with the $97. And they had a celebration when she did it. She knows that that is going to change her life. So I'm urging you all, if you're watching this and you're thinking, I don't have that, do whatever it takes. If you are serious about changing your life, changing your future, your children's future and your grandchildren's future, get into ONPASSIVE. Because God says in his word, a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. And this is what you are going to be able to do with ONPASSIVE. I just needed to get that out because a lot of people just think, oh no, it's not available to me. It's out of my reach, but it's not. It's not. Anything, if you put your mind to it and you know that it's not by chance that you got onto this webinar. It's not by chance or by accident. Everything is divinely, placed. I always believe that. If you're sitting and listening to this, you are meant to be a founder with ONPASSIVE and have bragging rights because we are going to be the hunted and we never have to go and look for people. You don't have to share this opportunity with anyone. The reason we do is because we want to bless so many more people. Why would you keep this good news to yourself? You would want to share it. And if people say no, well, then no, you move on. But at least you gave them the opportunity to decide for themselves. Thanks.
Wow. A very big thank again to our African queen in ONPASSIVE. We are so proud of you. We love to have you in the Leadership Council, and we know that with you in the Leadership Council, our interest is being protected. Thank you so much. It's great here today. Like I said before, I perceived that this meeting will be the gathering of the eagles, but I never knew that such great eagles would be part of the event today. God has really blessed me. And one of the greatest blessings I've gotten in my life is to have come to know a man called AbdurRazag Aziz from Abuja. He is an inspiration. Okay, here is in the afternoon time in Nigeria. We have a lot of people in the house. I want to take time to welcome Marina all the way from Kenya. And I've seen a lot of names here that looks like Indian names. Please, I want to know if we have anybody in the house who is from India. Please, would you like to unmute yourself and say hi on behalf of all of our founders in India? Anyone in India here?
While we're waiting for that, I see Oliver Fonte is with us as well. Now, he's an IT specialist. That's what he does. I'm not sure if he's able to talk with us now, but I think he's at work. But he's an IT specialist, and I interviewed him last week or the week before. And knowing what ONPASSIVE is offering, he jumped in. He could not believe what ONPASSIVE is doing for the world and the great products that they have. So it just shows you ONPASSIVE is really for all the people. It doesn't matter what level education you have. We actually got a rocket scientist that is a founder, and we've got laborers and people in poverty and anything in between. So it's really for all the people. You know, you don't have to understand the business, just get in. As long as you're in, quite simply, you will win.
That's great, fantastic. Okay, thank you so much for that additional information. A lot of people are still joining us. Please, we were asking if we have any founding member from India in the house. Okay, please, do we have any other person here who is not a Nigerian? If you are joining us from outside Nigeria, please, would you like to unmute yourself and say hi? Okay, while we are waiting.
His hand raised. There we go. Oliver, you can speak.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon. Founders, I'm here in the US. It's still in the night. The time now is past 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm still in bed, so I can't put on my camera. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Marina. I just saw Marina send the link. So when I can't sleep because of ONPASSIVE. Look, at past 5 a.m. in the morning, I'm still up. I can't sleep. I've been up since about 3 a.m. in the morning. I can't sleep anymore. ONPASSIVE keep making me, my mind is wandering. And I just want to say, is this only for founders or guests?
No, these are guests. We have guests here.
Okay, but I know because I wanted to talk. So let me know what I'm saying. I just want to thank everybody that are there and the other founders, the prospects that are here. Please come on board. Come on board. Our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufara, has given us this opportunity for us to touch or impact our families and friends. So if you are here as a prospect, please come on board. The game is on. The game is on. You will never see something again in your life like this. I've looked into this in and out. I've looked into this in and out. As an IT expert, this company is an IT technology company. It's an IT technology company. If you look at the amount of money Facebook is making, last quarter they made $9 billion profit. That is a free product, and which is just one of the tiny products that we have. Just one of the tiny part of the product, the companies that are among our ecosystem. Look at YouTube. YouTube gives Google $1.65 billion every 3 weeks. This is just part of our ecosystem. It's just one of our own net. We have 53 products in our ecosystem. Please we can't say that much. What I would say is that if a mother is in the kitchen, I got this from one of our brothers, Mr. Charles Osson. If your mother in the kitchen, that food, you will know when the food will be ready. You will know the spices that are there. For us to tell you more and for you to know about the spices, about ONPASSIVE, come on board. Come on board. When you come on board, you will know how we cook the food, what time the food will be ready. But all I want to say is this. Our continent, we need to touch lives. We have hospitals that we need to impact. We have kids going to school with no books, no shoes, no uniform. We have classes that we need to upgrade. Come on board. I think I will leave it there and I'll rest my case. Thank you very much, Marina, for inviting me.
Awesome. Thank you, Oliver. I'm sorry I woke you up. Actually, I'm not sorry, because we love hearing from you. That was great. Now, I was just telling you, Oliver is an IT specialist, and I did an interview which I posted. So when this is done and after you've registered, you can go ahead and watch that and see how excited he is about this business that we are talking about. Thank you.
Yes, Oliver, we are so proud to have you join us all the way from the US. We know it's still very early in the morning at your end, and you have joined us. Thank you so much for your encouraging words. Please, if anyone has anything to say, please, will you kindly raise your hand? Then we'll give you the opportunity to speak. For your information, we have a last screen here for a whole lot of people to be able to participate at this Zoom, because most people here do not have Android phones and devices and internet connection to join Zoom meeting. Today is a great day for people here.
Thank you. I see Joseph Moya has, I've asked them to unmute. They had their hand raised. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Marina. That is so great. We are in Belgium, and it's wonderful being a member in the ONPASSIVE. I want to appreciate you, Marina, for the great job you are doing. Even though I see you, I don't know which time you have to rest, because I see that ONPASSIVE has really overtaken your whole time. And I appreciate that. And many more who are working for that. And Ifyoka and the other people, we want to appreciate. We just want to appreciate everyone and make us know that being a member in ONPASSIVE is like the whole world. It means the whole world, because I don't see myself working again if ONPASSIVE start giving me what I had never dreamed of, you know. So I would just let my husband say words.
Yeah, hello, good morning. Please, my frustrations here is that I just want to log in I've just created my own page, and I could not pay in my the $97 that were requested. So I've put in my Visa card. It doesn't go since yesterday.
Okay, that is not a problem. It's just because right now, as you know, we are in beta testing mode. We are testing, we've moved over from the Go Founders website to the new O Founders website with all our products, and we are busy updating that as it goes. So I think by the end of the week, just keep trying and maybe clear your cash history. And have you used your card before to make a payment? Okay, so that works. So that is registered for online purchases. That's another thing you need to check. Make sure that your card is registered for online purchases with your bank. You just got to phone them and they'll make sure that that's done. But for now, you can try clearing your cache history. That always seems to work. You would just go into your settings, history, clear your cache history. It just clears all the cookies and the history, and then try again. But you can just keep trying every few hours, because it is the payment process. We are busy moving over that as well. So there are just a few little tweaks, but it will definitely go through. If you still have an issue by the end of the week or so, then you can contact me and I will try and help you with that.
Okay.
Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you all. See you next year.
Merry Christmas.
Great to have you join us all the way from Belgium. Please, before we continue, please, Madam Marina, I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, please, is there any hope for founding members who have lost access to their email? You know that if one has lost the password, it can be reset. But what about people who are not able to access their email? Is there any hope for such founding members, please?
Okay, yes, there is. It's been a nightmare because people joined and then they left it, didn't do anything. And now that we're on the verge of launching, everyone's waking up. It's like, oh my gosh. But okay, firstly, what you need to do is, I know that a lot of people change their phones. Now, that is not an ONPASSIVE problem, but it's all of a sudden become a problem for us because people change their phones and that's it. Their number's not available. So with the two-way verification with Google or Yahoo or whatever you've joined with, it's going to ask you for that. Try and go into your settings first to say forgot password. It will prompt you with questions. So maybe you've still got the same phone and you've just forgotten your password. You just see they'll give you the last 4 digits of your number. If you still have access to that number, then that's where you can, they will send you an SMS code to say this is it. Or you have another email address that is your secondary. So you've got those 2 options. If all else fails, you can request an email change, but it is taking a bit longer because, believe me, there are a lot of people that this has happened to, where we can request an email change from ONPASSIVE. But before we do that, you have to make sure that you have verified that email, that you have written down the password, that you've used the email, use an email instead of a phone number to verify it, because people lose their phone and then they don't keep their same phone number. So use an email as a secondary. You can have multiple emails with Yahoo and Google. Make sure you just have a secondary email to as a backup in the event of you losing your email address or your password. And then once you log into Gmail, normally the code that they send to verify that it's you, it goes into, if you're using Chrome or Google to get into your Gmail account, it goes into either promotions folder or important. So you click on inbox and then there's a more button with 3 dots. You click on that and it will show you important and promotions. It's normally in one of the other where you'll find your code. But that's because they're saying we're not getting the code, but you can just search a little bit further under the inbox and then you'll find it under important or promotions. So that's normally what the case is. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. That is very, very helpful. Hello, Stella. Can you unmute yourself and speak to us?
Yeah, hello, good afternoon. My name is Stella. Marina, I must say thank you to you all for the great job you're doing and your patience in answering all questions. My question is about people. I have some downliners from Equatorial Guinea, and they've been having problems paying. At some point, Mr. Abdul was helping them, to effect payments, and they now, one of the guy that, that I brought in, who got these guys in Equatorial Guinea, told me that, Abdul said he can't continue because he was having problem with his bank. So I was wondering, how can we assist them?
Okay, what we've noticed is a lot of people have been using their card to help other people pay. I'm not sure, where is this place that you're talking about? What country?
Equatorial Guinea.
Where is that?
Equatorial Guinea.
What continent?
It's Equatorial Guinea. It's hold on one second. Equatorial Guinea.
Is it in Africa?
Yeah, let me check.
Okay, well, wherever it is. The thing is, if what we found is a lot of people have been sponsoring accounts for other people where they're wanting to get it in, they buy them a position and they really don't want to be in, you know.
In Central.
They think, okay.
Sorry, Central Africa.
Okay, that's fine. Because I know, like in Nigeria, I know that it's you can get a dollar account from your bank, and that is you have unlimited US dollars, because currently in Nigeria, I know there's only a limit of $100 per month that you can pay. And when you pay by card, it's $102. So it created a bit of an issue. But if you get a dollar account, I'm not sure if they can do that. The other way is, I'm not sure if they have access to like a cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum. It is better to try and get them to have their own account, because remember, they're going to have to pay that one-time subscription going forward. And then also when they get paid their commission, they're going to need an account to get their commissions paid into. So it is definitely advisable to rather help them get an account set up so that they can be in control of their own account and not have to rely on anyone else. Because when the money starts coming in, there could be, you know, it could cause problems. So I would rather be in charge of my own funds than have somebody run it for me. Because you just never know, you know, when money comes in, it even causes rifts in families. So you don't want to take that responsibility onto yourself. I'm encouraging, and Michael Williams said the same thing, get an account. You know, every country has banks, so you can get a bank account to make sure that you can help with the initial payment, and then when it comes to the activation, we will be able to transfer from O-Wallet to O-Wallet. So we could help them get the account activated that way. But they're going to need an account to get their commissions to come in, you know, to claim their commissions. Either crypto or an account. But if you have crypto, you need an account as well to pay for the crypto. So either way, they need a bank account.
All right, thank you.
Pleasure, Stella.
Okay, thank you so much, Stella. You can as well get back to Mr. AbdurRazag and for a way out of that problem. Okay, Felix, are you still available to speak? Hello, Felix, can you unmute yourself? Okay, do we still have anyone in the house who wants to say hello or make a comment? Okay, at this point, we will be expecting our leader, our mentor, AbdurRazag, and our African queen, our great mentor and leader, Madam Marina, to give us a parting word so that we can...
Sorry, I have a question, please. A question, please.
Go ahead.
I have a question, please.
Go ahead, Felix.
Okay, I spoke to somebody and he wants to register, but he doesn't have any Android phone with him. So I don't know how that can be done.
Why don't you use your Android phone to register the person?
Okay, I use my own, I can do that, right?
The person I registered for yesterday allowed me to host his email in my phone. So I opened a new email for him and then registered him, got the verification, got the code, I did everything. So he's planning to buy a mobile phone. Then after that, I will transfer his information to him. Then he will take control of his business. So you can use your phone or computer to register a new member.
It's okay. Thank you so much.
And also remember, Felix, that this is an online business. So you can go to any internet cafe and log in there with your details as well. Just make sure that the details are saved, that he has access to the password for his email account, because with ONPASSIVE, your unique identifier is your email address. You can have hundreds of accounts with different email addresses. Make sure that they have access to that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, that's great. Okay, please, I don't think we have anyone else who wants to say a word. I want to appreciate the great leaders we have in the house and all of the great founders, and of course, our guests who are here. We've been so blessed today. One of the things I have heard today, and it's so encouraging to me, is from Marina, that just one ONPASSIVE account is enough for your family. It's enough to take care of your financial obligations, and even enough for you to extend hands of grace to your neighbors. Madam, thank you so much. Remember that this is one woman who is very, very close to our CEO, Ash Mufare, and she is a learned person. She understands this business very, very well. We are so blessed to have her during this webinar today. Thank you, Mr. AbdurRazag, for inviting our great African queen to be part of this great event. Please, can you give us your parting words so that we continue the back office training here?
Awesome. Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Parting words. First of all, I want to thank Marina Favit, just an amazing lady. I tell you, I just gave her a call a few hours ago, and she did not even bat an eyelid. She came and she delivered. She actually delivered the goods. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And of course, I want to thank Mr. Aniefe for putting all of this together. So my parting was really is, Oliver said it. Oliver said my parting was just get in. And just like Oliver said, our continent needs this opportunity. We need to fund hospitals. We need to fund schools. We need to fund, I cannot tell you, in the last couple of days, January is just a couple of days, and people are calling me already. We need to pay school fees. We need to pay rent. There's so many people that we can help with this opportunity. So it's not, the last 1 year that I've been with ONPASSIVE, I became an ONPASSIVian on August 18th, 2020. My mindset has changed. This community has really changed my mindset. It's no longer about me. It was not really about me before, but beyond, what I've ever thought about, my mindset now is about inclusion. There's so many people that we need to assist, and this is the perfect opportunity for us to assist them. So my parting words would be, please, if you're a guest here tonight, today, this afternoon, I don't know what time of in the world it is, where you are, come in right now. Give yourself a gift that's going to continue to give and give and give and give. It will never stop giving you. So that'll be my parting words. Jump in right now, get in, and as we say in ONPASSIVE, get in, and we're all in it to win it. So I'm going to pass the mic back over to our host. Thank you so much, Mr. Aniefe. I can't wait to meet you in person. I've never met you, but the love that we share, the connection has been so great. And you're just an amazing leader. Thank you so much for all you do. Can't hear you.
Muted.
Can't hear you.
You're muted.
Yeah. Unmute yourself, Mr. Akpan.
Oh, thank you so much, our great leader. We are always encouraged each time we listen to you. Hello, Marina, you have a parting word for us?
Thank you. Well, I can say that this was fun. I was very, very happy to be here. You're a great bunch of people. I've never had an applause like that, even from the class there. Thank you so much. And like our CEO says, get ready for the best shape of your life. So let's make 2022 the best year ever. And, Michael Williams also said, in the next 3 to 5 years, if you are a founder with ONPASSIVE today, you're going to be a millionaire. And we're talking millionaire in dollars, not the funny money we have in Africa that's worth nothing. It's going to be, this is life-changing. So yes, see you at the very top where our ears are going to pop.
Okay, for those of us who are in the hall here at Rema Christian Academy, if you appreciate our leaders and you are happy about the message they have given to us, can we give them a round of applause? Okay, we've been blessed today. We have a large screen here where everybody is able to watch you live and listen to you. We have loudspeakers here, so we were able to hear you loud and clear. Now we want to sit back and guide people on how to log into their accounts, change their password, sign the product agreement, and the rest. So those who
Thank you so
want
much.
to go,
bye.
Yeah, bye. All right. So those who want to stay back, and others are free to go. Okay, we thank God for that great moment when we had our great leaders in the house. I never thought that a great leader like Madam Marina would have time to join our Zoom meeting. She is an amazing woman, always very, very busy. And I watch her video presentation on a daily basis. So we've been blessed today. And I believe that we would not hesitate to take this message home, educate our people. Our target here is to make sure that each family has an account in ONPASSIVE. That is our target. That is our goal. We will not force people to do that, but we can educate them. We can open their eyes to see this amazing business opportunity that can transform their lives. So please do well to tell people about it. I know some of them will not believe you. Let them ignore you. Let them even insult you. It is better than you not telling them. Because I tell you, your sister will hate you. Your brother will be so mad with you that you knew about this opportunity and refused to tell him or her. You know, they are coming into ONPASSIVE as customers. They are coming into ONPASSIVE. Please allow me to mute everyone this time around. We don't want them to. Okay, I've taken care of that. You know, your people are coming into ONPASSIVE as customers. They will still make money, just like we join Edmark and other companies. Other people join as stakeholders. We join as distributors. So other people will join ONPASSIVE as customers and resellers. They will still make money from ONPASSIVE. But whatever money they will make will never be compared with the kind of money founding members will make. To be a founding member of ONPASSIVE is equal to total financial freedom. I am saying this because I've taken time to study this company, study what this man is doing. It is a first time never seen before technology, first time never seen before business opportunity. So if you are a founding member of ONPASSIVE, I want you to consider yourself a very fortunate and a very blessed person, but share the blessing with other people. Okay, having said that, permit me to share my screen with you so that we guide you practically on how to access the accounts. Yeah, it says that my session here expired. We were working on this before we left to bring in the international speakers, and this meeting has really been blessed today. Okay, now we want to go into the account. John, we open your account. What is left is for you to meet me after the meeting so that I give you your password. The new one I created. The one the company generated has expired because I changed it. So can we clap for John? His account is secured. And the second person who came, who was the second person? Is Senna. So we look at her accounts. We are using the accounts to guide others on how to access. This is how to log into your account. If you have your mobile phone with you and your data, you can on it and do it with us. Okay. Now, the website is www.ofounders.net, not GoFounders again. There's no G again. it has been changed from Go Founders to O Founders. O Founders means ONPASSIVE Founders. So we go to www.ofounders.net and we log in. You need to upgrade yourself for this business that is coming. That is why I spend money to buy this screen and this audio system. Because we have a lot to do. We have a company with over 50 IT products integrated into one ecosystem. It needs a lot of training. Like old days. Old days is going to be used by only corporate organizations. I've already registered my school, this school, Rema Christian Academy, in old days. So I'm doing this so that you can come here, sit down here, then we'll be able to show you everything practically. As we continue, as we continue, I'll switch to my phone. Because some of you will complain that you are using phone. I just realized that with this kind of business, we will need a smart screen. And I had to go for it. Okay, now that I am on this screen, let me show you something. I want you to look at the Zoom link for this meeting. If you are conversant with Zoom link, how it appears, you will see that we are using a different, look at the Zoom link we are using for this meeting. It is an artificial intelligence Zoom link because I use ONPASSIVE O-Trim product to create the link. See, artificial intelligence stroke math. That math is Math Square, our business, the name of our business group. I shortened it to math. I use O-Trim. So with this smart screen, when we meet like this, I can share my screen with you and you see everything because there are some things I'm going to show you. Some of you say, I can't log into my account. So, like yesterday, someone complained that when the company sent access code, he will go for the access code. By the time he returns to the page, he is returned to the login page again because he clicked the wrong button. And I'm going to show you that. Okay, so I am doing all this because for me, ONPASSIVE is prayer answered. I have been praying for God to give me a better opportunity that I can use to help people out of poverty. And now we have one. And I tell you that with ONPASSIVE, we are saying final farewell to poverty in our respective families because someone has taken it as a point of duty to create a business like never before. Okay, so let's go back to let's go back to the computer. Now, when you visit www.ofounders.net, it takes you to the login page. We demonstrated how to change your password. If you forgot your password, when you come here, you will not have any problem. Hello, Mr. Odanfo. Yes. Abakemo. Amadi University. Don't someone can have phone in long ago. Amadi Waka Timek Bonson Kalakuro, don't someone can have phone. Eh? Down, Amagwalali, Akwamkoth police station on your left. Next, primary school on the right. Next, a market on the left. Okay, if you forgot your password, what you do here is to click this button, reset password. When you click, it's going to give you a place to put your email address and submit. When you do that, if your email is correct, the company will generate a new password for you and will send that password to your email. So you now go to your email, copy the new password, come back to the login page, then go to login now. When you come to login, you type your email address. See, I have put my email address, the email address associated with that account. Then I put my password. Okay, put my password and I log in. See, access code sent successfully. This is one of the things that's really making me so excited about this business. We have some people who are using their computer knowledge to steal. Hackers. They can hack into any website. And if they hack into any website that has money, they take the money. So there are a lot of people who will be waiting to be stealing money from ONPASSIVE's account, but not ONPASSIVE. Remember that we are dealing with a company that has the base artificial intelligence system. So the business is not only sustainable and sustainable, it is also very secure for you. Each time you try to log into your account, the company sends this access code to your email. That is why, listen to me now. If you are staying in your house and somebody calls you on phone and say, oh, so things happen, and a code has been sent to your email. Please, can you read the code for me? Don't try it. Because if someone wants to log into your account, the code will be sent to your email, and if you read the code, the person will open that your account. Are you getting me? The same thing with your phone. Oh, they have sent so code to your phone. I'm your banker. So this and this is happening, and we sent this code. Have you seen it? They called me, and they asked me to send them a 6-digit code, and I opened my phone and I saw the code. They wanted to hack into my dollar account. I said, yes, I've seen the code. They said, can you read? I said, why not? Get it. Do you know what I did? I read the code instead of from left to right, I read from right to left. Are you getting me? When I finished reading the first time, he said, no, that's not correct. Check it again. I read it again that way. He said, it's not correct. I read again the wrong thing. He said, you are very stupid. And I said, am I very stupid for reading the code for you? He said, no, go better for you. Okay. All right, so now you go to your email. I'm going to my email now for this code. I go to my email. See, there's a message from all founders. So I click and open. See the code, 6-digit, 007722. So what do I need to do now? Copy this code. You can write it on a sheet of paper. Go back to the ONPASSIVE login page. Now, I forgot to tell you, when you try to log in and they say access code sent successfully, do not click this OK. Leave it there. Go for the code. When you come back, you now come and click. Because most times if you click and now you go for the email, when you come back, you are returned to the login page again. Okay, so this time around, you type the access code to the 6 boxes here. Didn't I copy it? Let me go back. Yeah, just wanted to paste. You can paste it, just click on the first box. 0077 what? 22. See, this code will expire in 1 minute time. Have you seen that? Yes. So if you delay, the thing will expire. You have to generate again by logging in again to get a new code. Now the account is open. I am now into my ONPASSIVE artificial intelligence website, the best ever, the best website ever. When you start using it, you understand what I'm saying here. And we have the video on top here. ONPASSIVE, where many dreams come alive. You know, we had dreams. We had dreams of what we would do, the house we would build, the kind of car we would like to drive, where we would like to send our children to study. But as life is getting harder and harder, we drop the dreams. the dreams can come alive again with ONPASSIVE, because the money will come for you to do whatever you wanted to do with money. This company has created a system that will give you that kind of money, very reliable. So you can play the video. If you don't want to play the video, there's a button here. Look at the red button here with X. When you click, it takes the video off. But the video is still here at the left-hand side of the page for you to listen to. Let me play it small for you.
Equal opportunity school, bridging the gap between big and small. Massive. ONPASSIVE. Aim to win.
I have been with ONPASSIVE since its inception.
That is the head of the technical team, is the operations management director. He has been with this company from August 2018 when the dream started. The company, this man as Mufare, needed experts, software programmers, software engineers, and experts to create the IT product. Now, if you do your own investigation, you will know that we have the best software engineers in the whole wide world from India, because there is a university in India that is devoted to training software engineers. If you study mega corporations in the US and other advanced countries of the world, you will discover that the head of the IT department is an Indian or a graduate of that university in India. So this man decided to get the best hands from India to create the product. He wanted to bring them to the United States where he stays, but that would be too much. So he discovered that allowing them to work in their own home country would be better. So he decided to get an office, a temporary office for them to work. So he employed over 200 software engineers and other experts to create the product. This building you have just seen on this picture is no longer a temporary office. It is the permanent technical office of this company. The company bought the land and built that house. And we have close to 1,000 staff right now working there full time for this company. So this man here is telling us what he knows about very well.
I'm proud to be a part of an organization which has seen remarkable growth in a short.
I don't want to continue with this video because it is there in your back office. When you log into your back office, you can click the video and watch and listen to it from the beginning to the end. Now we have just logged into the ONPASSIVE website. Let me introduce the icons we have here. Introduce the icons. It would have been better I use my phone to do it, but I'm sharing my screen here. Let me see if I can share my screen from phone. Let me see. If I can do that, it will be better, because majority of you are using mobile phones. So for those who are joining us online, I want to see if I can share my screen from my phone. Let me check if I'm still on the Zoom meeting here. I need to connect Zoom on my mobile phone and see if I can share my phone screen with you. Okay. All right. I think I should be able to do that. So let me stop the screen sharing here and share from my phone. Okay, that's great. We are there. Fantastic. Okay, now I want to log into the account again. We're trying to log into someone's account. Did we log in? Okay, we are going in now. Let's use the phone. Station expired. Okay, now let's log into Senor's account. Your email is senor@123@gmail.com. And don't call the password. I know it. Access code sent successfully. Can you see that? Now, there's something I want to show you here. That's why I decided to use phone. See, there are 3 icons here. Can you see them? Yes. Triangle, circle, and square. If you click triangle, it is going to bounce this page to go to the previous page. Are you getting me? If you click this circle, it's taking you straight to your home screen. So that you go to wherever you want to go without what is happening here. If you click on this square, it is going to show you the pages you have already opened to your phone. Oh, you understand that? Yes. Now, for you to access your account, don't click the triangle. You click the circle. See, it takes me to my home page. And now I go to email. Go to email. I have sent us email on my phone, so I'm going to look for that email now. Going to look for it. So when you master your business, all you will do is to change your email password. Are you getting me? So that I will not have access to it again. I'm having because I created it for you. You can change your password and stop me from accessing your account, because if I were to be a bad man and have your password, I will steal your money, but I will not steal your money. I'm the gospel preacher. Okay, now I've seen send off. See, the message is already there. So, First Lady, please continue to admit those who are joining also.
I'm doing that, sir.
Thank you so much. Okay, now that is the access code. I copy it. Now, after copying it, where will I click now? If you click there, you are spoiling things for yourself. If you click there, you are spoiling things for yourself. This time around, you click the square. Because that page you are looking for is already live. So this time around, you click the square. You see, when you click the square, see, it shows all the pages that are open up. Can you see that? So you scroll and look for the ONPASSIVE login page. It's here. I click OK. Then don't press on one of the boxes and paste the passcode. Click login. See, Sendo's account has opened. Let me remove the video. See, you can see there. You can say, good afternoon, Senator Elijah. If you log in the evening, you are going to get a good evening greeting. Same thing in the morning. Good evening, Senator Elijah. Welcome to Founders Family. We are able to access your account because I signed your NDA. I signed it for you. Without signing, when you register, without signing the NDA, you cannot access the back office. Okay, now you can do anything you want to do. Now let me explain the icons here for you to know. I can take this away from here. Now look at the icons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 5 major icons. Each of them has a function that will help you in your business. The first one is this circle with initials. You can see SE means Senator Elijah, because Senator has not yet inserted her picture yet. So if I click on that icon, It brings the menu. My profile, my document, invoice, support, and lockup if you want to lock up. Those are the buttons you have there. Now the major one is the profile. I want to click on profile now. Yeah? It's bringing out Senor's profile. Look at Senor's profile. What and what do we have on that profile? We still have this circle because Senor has not put a picture there. If you want to put your picture, this is where you click. This place that looks like there is an icon at the edge of the circle down there. If you click there, then we click on it to see what happens. See, it opens. If you want to put this picture, maybe you don't want to put your main picture. You just select any of this picture here. If you're a man, you select the picture of a man, a woman, you select the picture of a woman and click and put there. For that person, it's a real business or real thing. I put my picture. So we have all that. Now, if you don't want to put all these relevant pictures, you want to put your own picture. You have your picture on this ONPASSIVE website already. You click here to select which one you want to use. Or you upload the picture. How do you upload? When you click on upload, still working? Okay. Where's the problem? Upload like this now. Okay, sorry. Not choose from a file. You click choose from a file. When you click choose from a file, it takes you to your picture album. All the pictures you have on the phone. So that's the picture you want to put. I hope that's understood. Yes. That's how I say that function there. So let's say that. Now, another thing you can go on this page. I click that again. Click profile. Okay. Now, if there was a mistake, like one of my accounts, instead of Adiejo Okman, the name appeared at the end of 2019. So, if you had a mistake with the spelling of your name, you can change here. Let me talk for you to see. See? You can change that name. If you want to sell your account, you can sell it. Put the person's name there. Remove your name, put the person's name. Collect the money and sell your account. Are you following me? Yes. If you want to give the account to any of your children, you can remove your name, put your child's name there. You can do all that. Look at your phone number very well. Check to make sure that it is correct. Maybe I made a mistake when I used that phone number. Is it correct? Okay. So if you have a mistake there, you can change your phone number, correct your phone number. If you mistakenly put another country, you cannot change to Nigeria. You click this icon, it's going to show all the countries we have in the world for you to select your own country. Now, after that, it shows the date this account was registered yesterday, December 2021. You can always check back when you registered. Like me, I registered September 8th last year, and I got my face September 11th. Okay. Now, if you edited anything, all you need to do is to click on update. You change the version to what you have put there. Now let's continue. Change password. You can change your password. You can always change, like I have said. We have a view. You can always change your password, like I have. Like I did this morning for job. How do you change? You put the current password, the one that has opened this account, you put it here. Then the permanent password that you want to use, you put it here and confirm here. And then click on update. It is going to change. Another thing you have on your profile is my invite and the person who invited me. If I did not put my picture on my profile, my initial will show me because I have my picture showing the picture of the inviter and has even given the email address of your sponsor and his country is here so that you can communicate with him. Okay, so that is how to edit your profile. We are done with that. That is the first icon. Now let's go to the next icon, which is the bell that is dancing from time to time. When we click on that bell, see invitees, till pending founders, webinar invitees, webinar, upcoming webinars, downloads. These are the buttons. The function buttons you can access from here. Let me click on team. Click on team. It's bringing my team now. And let me see. Select by status. Oh, we are working on this website. I hope it's not going to affect our business. They are working on it. You know, they are constantly upgrading the website. This is where you will see all the engineers are on it. But let me show you something here. You will have given the total number of people that I invited to this business with my own lead. And I have 84, 85 of such people. I have shared this opportunity with a lot of people, but only 85 said yes. I don't care about those who said no. Doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is those who say yes. Even if I share with 1 billion and only 85 said yes, what matters to me are the 85. Now, these 85 people that said yes, reach out to their own people, and some of them said yes. That is how we have come to build a team of about 700 family members of ONPASSIVE. Over 1,000 people said yes. What is his name? Something William. Forgotten his first name. He has, as of December last year, he had 1,000 personally sponsored founders of ONPASSIVE in his team, and a total team of 85,000 family members. You see, when you tell me that nobody wants to say yes, when you tell me that you are sharing the opportunity with people, but they are not accepting the opportunity, I want you to see that other people are taking advantage of this opportunity because they see in ONPASSIVE a road out of poverty. Okay, so that is it. Now, let me show you the most important button. When you click on this icon, it is called broadcast. It is because the engineers are working on this page. That's why it's not highlighted here. This broadcast is where you click and send a message. With a click, you send a message to all your founding members. All the people you personally sponsor this business. When you click broadcast, it's going to give you a page to type an email message and you click send. All of them will receive. That's why if you are one of my 85 direct founders, you'll be getting messages from me because I'll come here, just type a message, click a button. Yeah, email. Just type here, click a button, and all the 85 will get the message in 1 second from their emails. You can do it like that. Like if I communicate an important message to you, it is your responsibility, if you have a team, to log into your website, click on that menu, copy down my message, paste here, and share with your team. I cannot share with the people you brought into this business. I can share with you. I don't owe them. You are the one owing them. Like we are in this house now. I took time to make sure that I invited all the people I brought into ONPASSIVE to come for this meeting. Because it is my responsibility. You know who you brought. I don't know them. It is your responsibility to call them to come and secure their account. Because I see this as something no one should want to lose. We have lost so much. Let us retain this one and use this one to reclaim all that we have lost. Okay, so that's that icon there. The next icon is, see, next to that bell is that icon that looks like a human brain. Let me click. That is the theme. Look at that circle that has yellow. The circle that has SE, Send Elijah. That yellow, you can change the color and use your own preferred color. Some people have their different colors. If you want your color to be pink or blue or red or yellow or green, this is where to select the color that you want. That's the thing. Now the next icon, which is very, very important, is the square with dotted lines. The next one, let me click on it. When you click on that icon, it brings the product of this company. Look at the product here. It brings the product. Some of you are saying, I don't know what kind of products do they have. We are not selling rice and tomatoes. Our products are IT products, information technology products driven by artificial intelligence. If you ask me, how would I use the product? I tell you, you use the product the way you use Facebook, Google, Twitter, YouTube. Are you getting me? Yes. All of the products will be used with the help of a mobile phone or computer. There are tools people need to grow their business. Now, you may wonder, what product is this? It is called Audit. What will I use it for? Let me click. The company has given you the user guide, how to use the product. If you click on each of these products, it is going to take you to the website because each of these products has its own website. So when you click, it's loading that Audit. I'm just opening one of our products called Audit. What do you use it to do? You use it to capture, to edit, and to create. An AI-based, AI means artificial intelligence-based editing tool to transform images and videos into beautiful images. I'm a businessman and online marketer. I need beautiful flyers and posters, need beautiful, captivating short videos to promote my business. And ONPASSIVE has given me a tool to do that. I don't need any graphic designer to do that for me. I don't need any video editor to do that for me. ONPASSIVE has given me the tool to use for that. You can use it to create any kind of images you want to create. You can use it to do posters, banners, and all those stuff. Now, what do you think this will mean to all these computer centers? You walk into a computer center, you need a beautiful business flyer or a church conference flyer. All the guy will do is to log into ONPASSIVE website, and all the samples of the flyers are displayed. You just choose a beautiful one and then insert the pictures and articles you have given, and a beautiful flyer is out. Amazing, amazing. So you can click like that to access each of the products. That's how you access the product. So you can do that with the others. Like this website we are using for, the Zoom link we are using for this meeting. I use O-Train to create it. Let me go to O-Train. Now look at O-Train. Look at O-Train. It's loading it. Remember that customers will only access products of ONPASSIVE one product at a time. A customer will only access a product he has paid for. But Go founders, now O founders, will have all these products the way you have seen, integrated into one ecosystem for them. So as a founding member, you have access to all the products if you want to be using them. If you don't have any need for any of these products, don't worry about it. Just secure your co-founder position. After all, you are not the one to use this product and make money for yourself. It's the company that will use it and make the money for you. Except you want to make more and more money, so that as the company is doing its own automation, driving targeted traffic to create money for you, you also do your own part by sharing the opportunity with people, using the products to invite people into the business to make more money. So whether passive or active, all of us will win in non-passive. Okay, so look at O-Dream. O-Dream. Look at O-Dream. We have all the information about O-Dream. You cannot use the product from this place. I'm going to show you where you can use the product from. What you are seeing here is what guest everybody in the world will see. But I'm going to take you to where you will access this product and use it. Whoever is not a founding member cannot access that place. They will see, but they cannot use until they pay. And when they pay, the company drops your profit. Each time anybody that the company has brought into your team pays money, your profits drop in your account. And of course, you bear me witness that millions of people browse the internet every second. Even in the middle of the night while you are sleeping, there are people working on the internet. So you know what it means for you to wake up in the morning every day to see money drop for you by this artificial intelligence technology. That is how it's going to work. Okay, now, so you can access the products this way. Okay, I want to return to if I do the wrong thing, please tell me. I'm getting lost here. Hello, my mentor. Yes, Zoom is still on. Okay, I'll tell her. Hello, First Lady.
Yes, sir.
Please, I am AbdurRazag says some co-founders are waiting to be admitted. Please check them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, so you can click here. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen again. Sorry. I have to go back and do that. Okay, we are back. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, now, so you can click on that square with dotted lines and then click on each of the products displayed to get information about each of the products. You learn about the products, you know how to use, we have the user guide and the functions of each of these products. They're all there. That's what that button is.
Are you mentioning of clicking on here to use to access the OTs?
Okay, we are going there. We are going there. We are going there. It's at the last button we are going to. Okay, now I want to click on the next icon, which is that logo, the ONPASSIVE co-founders logo. That one takes you to your home page, the home page of your back office. You can see it there. Now, the last icon is the two arrows on the left-hand side of the logo. Can you see that? Okay, let me click. I just click on it. This is where you can use the product. So the products that are ready for use now are blocked here. Guests cannot, people who are not founding members cannot access the product from here. They cannot. So we have O-Mail, O-Network, O-Trim, O-Disk, O-Chat. These are products that are already loaded for use. And Remember that some of these products are only accessible to a limited number of founding members for now. There are some products that are limited to the first 10,000 people who join ONPASSIVE for now. But don't worry, very soon it is going to be accessible to all others. Remember that we have over 1 million founding members now. So some products are accessible to only a limited number of pioneer founders and members of the leadership council, like OMER. Then we have O Network, and we have O Train, we have O This and O Chat. For instance, let me go to O Network. I click on O Network. And user terms and conditions. Because this is the first time Senor is logging into this, Senor will not be allowed to use this product until she has signed the agreement. So when you log in first time and click on each of these products, you will be taken to this agreement page. So you scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. You need to read this agreement. I'm scrolling up because I took time to read. So at the bottom here, you have a box to check. Let me show you that. There are always two boxes. One is here, so you just click there. See, it has marked it. Can you see that? Yes. You scroll again. There's another box. You click to check. It has marked. Now you sign your signature here. How do you sign? If you are using your computer, you can type your initial. But if you are using a smartphone, use your finger to sign. Because it is not my account, I'm going to type SE, which is Senor Elijah. Are you getting me? Yes. Senor Elijah. And after that, I click accept. Signature should be minimum 3 characters. Did you hear that? So we take Senor and Elijah. Did you see that? When you want to send us. Good. See, the product has now opened for seller to use. And this only is amazing. If you want to read what other family members have posted here, you can do that. Like if you want to know if an elder or has posted anything here, you type, let me type the last name. You type the first name or the last name of the founder. This is a community, just like you use Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and so on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Good stuff. Now me to do what I want to do. Yeah, I just typed an link out there. Seller is checking to see if an elder has put anything here. That's where we are. Okay, let me leave that one now. Now, if you want to use this old network, this is the button to click. When you visit Senor Elijah founders, you type the title of the message you want to drop. And maybe you say 3 things. That's the title, and then you type the body of the message. I greet all founders. You can type anything you want to type. And then you post. See, sender has dropped the message. Now you may want to ask what is the usefulness of this. To be typing text messages and using it to communicate with people on text, WhatsApp, Yahoo Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Now, you know that when this company opens to the world, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger will be out of fashion. Because instead of using WhatsApp, using Facebook, where you are creating money for other people, you like to use the one that's creating money for you. You know that each time you click on Facebook, you are dropping money into your people's account because they heard about it and came on board as stakeholders. Now, in ONPASSIVE, you have the opportunity to become a stakeholder. As other people will be using this own network to communicate with their loved ones, you can upload video, picture, do anything else that you do with WhatsApp here. As people will be using this, but people money is dropping for you. That is the good news. I promise to take you to where you'll be using the products. I think you've seen it now. Mr. Donko is outside. He was the one asking. So this is, okay, that's great. That's great. All right, so this is where to assess the product. And then we have the O-train and so on. So a very big congratulations to Senator. Can we clap for her? And the third person, we want to deal with the first 3 people who arrived this place today. The third person to arrive today was the wife of our great minister. So, we want to log into ONPASSIVE again. It is going. Please look very well because a lot of people are complaining that they are not able to log into the account. And we are here to guide you so that you will not be having that problem. Server is a bit down, it's loading. As we are doing here on screen, you can as well do yours. Bring up your phone and log into your account. No, everything is small, all small. www.ofounders.net. Remember to put that is. Why is it too slow this time? Okay, the reason why I use this phone was so that I could show you those 3 icons at the bottom of the phone so that you know where to click. Network is a bit down now. Okay, while we are expecting the network to be back, let me see if we can help some people here who don't have their login details. Is there anyone here who needs, I don't have my login details. Let me see your hand. Don't have my login details. Where did you keep it? Okay. I asked somebody to keep login details of indemnity for me. Did I? The number I called. Ekerete Ukwam. Is Ekerete Ukwam here? Not here. Who again did I give number to give for me? Which one did I give you? Say now, which one did I give you? Okay, don't worry. Okay, this is one of the primary reasons why we call for this meeting. Is he called him line use here? Line use. Okay, let's see. You got him. Come to me. Thank you for coming. This account, the ONPASSIVE. Why?
Let's know our first lady. What's your name? How do you spell your name? Name.
I can't hear.
I'm sorry, I muted myself.
Okay.
You can hear me now.
Yes, I can hear you now.
I'm sorry about that. You know, a lot of people misplace their ONPASSIVE login details. We have already shown people how to get a new password from the company. Now we are talking about any person who lost access to his or her email. In fact, I asked our leader, Marina, during the Zoom meeting, during the webinar about that problem. And her answer is what I already knew. If the problem you're having with ONPASSIVE has to do with your email, access to your email, ONPASSIVE has no hand in that problem. It is you with the email you are using. And I'm going to guide you now on what to do to get back your email and then access your password. So I want to share my screen again, my phone screen again with you. Hope I'm still on Zoom. Hope I'm still there with my phone. There's a problem here. Need to log back into Zoom with my phone. We want to deal with one of the biggest problems we have in this business, which is lack of access to email. And we are on it now. So you better pay attention. If you are not able to access your email, we want to guide you on what to do, because that problem has nothing to do with ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE will send a code to your email, and it is you that should access that. ONPASSIVE does not have access to that. You are the one to access your email and get the code. Okay. I want to connect again with my mobile phone. Okay, I think I'm there. Still joining us. This is best. Okay, once again, share my screen with you. Want to go to my email. Going to my email. And once we can, okay. Okay, someone here does not have this to the email. We want to see if we can work on it. So I'm going to that email now. This is what you should do. If you don't have access to your email, let me know the email I'm working on. We're going to use an account to do this. But do you have a phone number that was used? The phone with you, and the phone is on. Okay. What's wrong with the phone? You are having two phones there. They say I put the other phone that Okay, give me the email address again. Nat. That Nat, does it have is? Oh, this is another person. Nat. 18. Nat 18 2018 at gmail.com. 804. Bring open now. Give this, let them drink. At Gmail. Okay, see. I have just input the email address. We don't know the password of that email. So on that note, you can see forgot email and then create email. So what you do is to click on forgot email. I just click. And now the company says find your email, enter your phone number or recovery email. So we want to put the phone number now. Madam, have you put that SIM card? Give me the phone number. 070 6. Let me come. 070 652 245 95. Please check it on the screen. Is it correct? Because if you put a wrong phone number, that will end it. Okay. Now we say next. What is your name? Nathaniel. Last name is what? Elijah. 18. Nathaniel 18. Next. No account found. There is no Google account with the info you provided. Are you sure that is the... That's a big problem. I have NAS 1821 here. Let me check that one. Check that phone number. Is it correct? Is this the phone number you gave me? Yes. Okay. Nathaniel 18. Now that is what to do. You put the email address, click forgot password. The system will ask for your phone number, the phone number that was used when you created the account. When you put the right phone number and the email address is correct, the company will now communicate you through that phone. We'll send you information that will help you to change the password and be using the account. But here the information is not correct. Let me try Nathaniel again. Sit down there. Where's on there? That office in there. Madam, are you sure of the email address? Has it been written down somewhere? Eh? This one you gave me is a new email. You cannot change password on ONPASSIVE website. You can't change the password. You find a way to retrieve your this thing from the email. Find a way to access that account. Okay, let him send me the email address, the correct email address. The thing would have been better here. We put the email address, they will send code to the phone you are holding here. We get the new access and open that mail. Don't drop your SIM with me. What will I use it for? It's okay. We'll sort it out. Is there a number? What you will do is you send me the correct email address. Make sure that this phone line is on, so that when I'm doing it, when they send a code to that line, you send the code to me. That's what you will do. It's okay. Okay. Yes. Wait. So we are attending to people as they came in. Is there anyone in this hall who is having any problem logging into his or her account? Yes. Then open them. I'm not having them. But give them. No. Okay. Please, I'm going to help all of you. Please, I'm getting back to all those who are joining us online. I want to know if anybody has any particular problem we can help him or her with. If you are joining us online and you have issues we can help you with, please just raise your hand and we will allow you to unmute yourself and talk to us. Online participants, if you have any issue you want us to help you with, please raise your hand. Wait, I'm talking to people online. Okay, permit me at this juncture to recognize a lot of great people in the house before we continue. We are so happy to have Antoinette Favor in the house. So happy to have Jani. We are proud to have Felix Tavita. We are happy to have Divine. We have Nenaya Kalu. We have Rebecca Zegong. We have Tancho Zam. We have Evelyn Iyoha. We have Peter here with us. We have Grace Chinedum. We have Henry. We have Collins Mana. We have Johnny K. We have Oluwatoyin and a host of others who are joining us online. Please, anytime you have any issue or you have a question to ask, feel free to raise your hand and we will give you the opportunity to ask your question. Okay, we get back to the website because we need to help a lot of people here. We are getting back to the website. I hope all of you can see my phone screen. I want to log in again. We are doing this login again and again and again because at the end of today, every founding member of ONPASSIVE should be able to log into his or her account. Right now, we want to see if we can log into the account of a great woman in the house in MSC Nkana. Inem is in the hall with us here. Okay, now we put the email. Inem Nkana at nkana1@gmail.com. I hope that is the email. Okay, you see, the company has sent an access code to her email. So we now go to the email. So I click on the circle icon at the bottom of the page. And I go to email. I have an email here on my phone. So I look for the email. Someone should help me check if we see Inem Nkana. Okay, I've seen it. Yeah, we have opened it. As you can see, there is a message from all founders already. So I open it. Look at the access code 280166. So I copy the access code. And now I go back to the ONPASSIVE login page. This time around, I need to click the square so that it gives me all the pages that are open. Okay. So I return to ONPASSIVE login page. Click on OK. Then paste the code and click login. The account opens. Let me remove the video. Good afternoon in MSC Nkana. Have a nice day at work. Welcome to all founders family. Can we appreciate Nkana? So that you stay with your phone. All right, so Madam Kanang is already here. Now we want to sign her product. You should sign the product, sign at least one product. So we go to the menu. The menu button is the last icon on the left-hand side of the page beside the logo, the ONPASSIVE logo. So I click, it opens, and let me sign O Network. See, because this is the first time we log into this account, she cannot access the product without signing this agreement. This is the agreement. So we scroll to the end. I'm scrolling because I've read all this agreement. You should take time to read the agreement. In fact, if you're a serious-minded business person, give this agreement to your lawyer to keep for you, because the lawyer will understand better. It's a very big business. Okay, so we look for the first box. Look at it there. We click to check the box. Look for the second box. We click to check the box. And we come to the signature page and type in MSC IFN, to stands for Innemesi Friday Canal. And then we click on accept. It has been signed. So her account is free. But anyway, so what you will do today is to make sure that you have written your login details on a sheet of paper and take it to your house with you, so that anytime you need anything to be done for you, you come with that paper. Eh? Paper there, come on. Since you might be another, your information for me is at the dollars. At the sign of dollars. Very good. Can't pay for that. Okay. So my people, that is how to access the website. That is how to log in, sign the product agreement, and begin to use this amazing product of the company. Who needs to be helped? We love him, yes. No. You only access the product you have signed the agreement. It means that for you to use any of the products, you must sign the product agreement for that product. It's for each of the products. Okay, yes. Still pending. What happened? You have not opened. You have your login details. Should we work on it? Okay. Now let's see what happened. You will give your email address. Usara. Eh? Oh, sorry. Oh, we have Udosara in the house. At gmail.com. Are you sure? Are you sure of this? I don't believe it. If it were to be correct, my system will have put it up. Come and give me your password. You have it? Have you opened this email? It's your email. And go and open your email first. Just open your email first. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, do you have anyone who wants to talk or ask a question? Okay. Okay, you say now let me see the content what I have here. Udosong@gmail.com. That's good. Okay, now your password. What is capital? All of them. You get credit. Probably with the small. This lady +1. The core password by name. Okay, the password here has a problem, so we need to reset the password. So what we do now is to go to reset password button, which I now click. And then we put the password to this account. And enter it. The password is reset. The company has given a new password now. So let's go to your email. We are now going to the person's email. Good. We have the new password from the company. So we have the new password from the company, which I now want to input. So we now go back to the login page. Put the email address again. @gmail.com. Madam, look at your new password. Asteli. You are putting the new password. Asteli. 7. Capital. UV. When you get a new password from the company, it's coming with special characters, capital letters, small letters. You should type them the way you see them. It's not opening up. Come again. You know what to do with it. Save the name. Then Bachimo, as in pastor. Okay, we are trying to use the new password from the company. I tried to type it and it did not work, so I want to copy and paste. I want to copy the password and paste. That's not what I want to do. Let's try that again. What's wrong?
Using the former password. So then you only have opportunity to try.
We are still working on this.
I'm sure that you reset password.
We're still working on it. We check the email again. Another one has been sent. It's a serious business today. Don't want anybody to lose account. Okay, this will be the last demonstration we will do. Then we end the Zoom meeting. After taking questions from people online. Copy. Señor. Señor. Le puse el nombre. Un poco más de Nico. And I drew it in. And then walk over. Didn't go. One last attempt, but this time around, doing it with my computer. Señor Dawson at Gmail. Señor Dawson at gmail.com. The last one we just received. Those joining us online, if you have anything to say, please unmute yourself and say it. If you have any question to ask, please go ahead. I know you are trying from your own end. I'm suspecting that. And it's not opening. Okay, maybe it's from there. Let me. Okay, I've seen what I'm looking for.
I think should open here now.
Now let me try it again. No retrieve, no surrender. And you know. Okay, one last attempt. This is why we call for this meeting today. We need to take time and help our people. Let them not lose their ONPASSIVE account. That account has refused to open. Okay, please, we are going to end this Zoom meeting, but that will not be until we have heard from our online participants. If there is anything you would like to see or you like to know, this is time for you to ask. Any questions from online participants? We still have 20 people online. Peter, we are not hearing you. This has gone far longer than we anticipated, so we want to end the Zoom meeting. But while ending the Zoom meeting, we are still here at the hall trying to help people one by one. So if you have any need, please let us know. Hello, First Lady.
Yes, sir.
I hope you are satisfied with our event today.
Very, very, sir. I really appreciate you. You are a great leader. Keep up, sir.
You are welcome. We still have 20 people. We still have 20 people online. Do you think it is advisable to end the Zoom meeting and concentrate with those in the hall, or we leave it there for whoever cares to stay till the end?
Since there is no question from those online, you can, so that you can concentrate with those within.
Okay, I thought as much. Please, can anybody online talk to us before we end the Zoom meeting? If you can hear us, please unmute yourself and say hi. Just say a word before we end the Zoom meeting. Okay, before we end the Zoom, okay, I'm going to leave the meeting open. If you want to continue to stay, you can stay. And you are free to leave anytime you want to leave. Meanwhile, let me put the little music for you in celebration of this amazing business opportunity that God has given us. This company has brought us into one big family, and one love, ONPASSIVE, will unite all of us and help change the world. So we are going to listen to that amazing music. Hello. let's enjoy this music by the reggae legend Bob Marley of the blessed memory.
To the first stage, the feature pack, a portal CRM for businesses of all sizes.
What's your name? You're welcome.
So, okay, you bring him. All right, let's see how we can work on that. What are you able to access your account? Your own is okay. Okay, let him bring his login details and let's see. Okay, now post get chats. Mobility reset. Let me attend to that account command. Please, more to jealousy. That's not the formula and battle. So I'm buying your account. You know what to do? Open email. Please. What?
What did he? I'm sorry, what did he? Huh? What am I chatting now?
So give me the email. It's not open. Even boss in Canada. The email is not opening now. Now, what we need is we need access to
Mami,
this. We need the password. Without the password to this email, I don't know what we can do.
Okay, he was saying that the password to this email is his phone number. The phone number he was using to open the account
is the password.
Is the password.
Okay,
and
now
you may also have the phone number because still the phone number he was using on this chime out. Still the same.
Don't worry, don't worry. But he knows the phone number.
Yes.
Now let's check that. Okay. Why are you leaving? Give me the email address. Okay, it's on this paper. BASIB229. 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 Huh? Okay, B capital.
And the last B is capital.
And this one is capital. Okay, those two B's are capital. BASIB229 at Gmail. At gmail.com, eh?
Yes,
and you said the password is your phone number.
Indeed, the phone number 091
091
35
35
211
211
487.
487. 091 35 211 487. It's not it. It's not opening the account. It's not opening the account. You find a way to access it.
If I use this very emails, I will open it in my own phone.
Then open now.
Now.
Open.
No, this one is an ONPASSIVE account password.
You said this email will open with your phone.
No.
Is that what you mean?
I mean, its own ONPASSIVE account will open with my phone. But to send that number is the problem. If I
send that number,
that code,
it will open and they will send code.
When they send that
email.
Code,
now open this email. This is the problem. The problem is not ONPASSIVE. The problem is this email. You have to find a way to open your email. Without being able to open your email, you don't have that account.
Okay, sir. Can one change the email?
You cannot change email in ONPASSIVE. You can change any other thing, not email.
But what about if someone forgot his password? Is there any possibility for one to change the password?
You say what?
I mean, if one forgot his password, is there any possibility to change the password? Because everything
is it password? Is it ONPASSIVE password or email password?
Email password.
I think I showed you what to do when you forget your email password here. You go to that email. Now, when you type in the email, instead of putting the password, you click on that button, forgot password, and follow the prompt. That's how to retrieve it. It's not ONPASSIVE.
The problem they have is that they open this account. When they open the ONPASSIVE will send that 6-digit PIN to them, but they will not see where to have that PIN.
And we are talking about it now. They need to open that email. They pin all the pins. They are there in that email. Go and access them.
You said that this was the number you carry in this company.
That is the number.
Okay. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing else I can do about that.
There's something else you can do. Because we open this in China, I think you can go to that very number we was using in China and see if you can use that number.
Then go now and bring it. Where is the number?
That is the same number. It's with you. You are the one that helped me that in the year.
What is with me?
You are the one that even traced the email.
It came in Rio for e-library. Still the same problem.
I created the email back to him. He cannot lock it.
I created the email for you.
No. You helped him to
open your laptop and bring out my email address and the password.
Now, where is the password and the email I gave you?
This is not any other one than this one.
Than this one. That's 229 at gmail.com. Then the password will give me what's the patient. 1.
Now I understand him. The way I understood is that this very one, this password is for ONPASSIVE, not for email. Everything on email password now, not ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is well open. But by the time they send,
okay, the problem you have here does not have anything to do with ONPASSIVE. It is email problem.
The fact was that he was getting a new phone number. And I think everything just.
What did I tell you?
Forgot the number. Where we are going now.
Okay, now let's see if this account for Ecom will open. Okay, find a way to sort out that email problem because I did not create email for you. I don't have the password to your email, and I do not know how to access your email. The problem you have is your email. Yes, Anthony should find a way to access your email. The problem is how to access your email, because all these code that I said, they are all there in that email. Who created the email for you? Anthony created the email for you. Can you call Anthony? Let me talk with him. We are attempting to log into another account.
Sorry, sir. This is Anthony. Okay, we are here in Oroton. Okay.
Obed, good afternoon. Now, what is the problem with this email? The problem we have here is not ONPASSIVE, is that we don't have access to his email. Who created the email for him? He has the password to the email. How are you sure of that?
Hello. Hello. Can you remember the password to the email?
Okay. This is for Ecoedem. They have sent access code to that account.
Because we have checked the password, we do not see. I don't know where to get the password now. So even this email, we cannot open this email because of that password. We are able to open this account.
Okay, let me finish this. I'll give you. Don't. After this, all of us will learn to take important things serious. When I'm out of the Zoom meeting, I'll use our own dialect to tell you about this business. Okay, we have the passcode 761-560. Has anybody logged into this site recently? Huh? Has anybody logged in? And they are working on this website. We are spending time to do something important today. You have logged in. Okay, thank you.
You created a business. Now you can create video for your business.
Well, let's try this again. That's what the John dollars 311. John dollars and 311. One with the dollars and John dollars and password. Good, they don't bother them. Okay. Remember Android phone? Try it. Try with those information. Just with the policy. Now, well, some people are still joining the meeting now. Who are those looking for having password problems? Huh? Ay, kuwato naman. Ay, yan yung kikirim. He called them line news. Then what is the problem now? Where's Oka? As an amnesia, I may log into the company's website. More company's website for login. This is founders.com, not ofounders.com. Who put who's in the O? Ofounders.net.
America use this old information.
Maybe that is him. www.ofounders.net. Are you sure? Okay, many data okay for me and get it out there on. I will. Because I have seen your login details. It's not the plan. Okay, let me wrap this up. Okay, my people, it has been an amazing time today. And we're about to round up so that I can attend to people with personal problems. Yeah, it has been an amazing time today here at Rema Christian Academy, Uruotong. Today is the day we said that it was going to be the gathering of the eagles, and we had more great eagles in the house than we anticipated. Today we had the grace to have an amazing leader of ONPASSIVE, a member of the Leadership Council representing the whole of Africa in this business, Marina Favit, all the way from South Africa, who joined us as a guest speaker. And we had our mentor, Mr. AbdurRazag all the way from Abuja, who was here with us. And we had some great people in the house, like people from the US, from Belgium, from other countries around the world. We have recorded this meeting and we are going to post the video recording on the Masquerade group chat for people to listen. We have some amazing founders from India in the house. We love you so much. You are very close to the office of this amazing company in Hyderabad, India. And we count on you to give us the latest update as the company plans the public launch. We thank everyone who has been a part of this training today. And from time to time, we'll be having this amazing training to help our people get into this amazing business opportunity that we know would help transform their lives. This is where we are going to draw the curtain here. I mean, with respect to this live broadcast, but I sit back here at Rema Christian Academy to attend to our people who have problems. If you are still having issues in logging into your account, please get back to me through WhatsApp, and I'm going to help you. If it means for you to send me your login details to try from my end, I will not hesitate to do that. And if you want us to help you make payment for new founders, please do well to contact us, because we have a dollar MasterCard that allows the payment to go just one time. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing time. I remain your friend and business partner, Aniefjok Akwan, reaching you from my country home here at Uruotong in Oluwanamlu government area. Until we meet again online, I say thank you so much for your time today, and my regards to your family. Bye-bye. First Lady.